when my daughter Amanda told me, "Mom, you're getting old. You look embarrassing at my wedding. Just watch from a distance." I knew it was time to stop all the wedding expenses I'd been paying for 6 months. While she was trying to remove me from her wedding as an embarrassing old mother, I was about to remind her whose pocket the $85,000 wedding bills were coming from. Comment where you're watching from and stay until the end, because this isn't just a family fight. It's the most expensive lesson in arrogance. My name is Dorothy Martinez. I'm 68 years old and live in San Diego, California. I'm a widow. My husband Frank died 5 years ago. I have one daughter, Amanda, 29 years old. Amanda got engaged last year to Tyler Walsh, a tech executive, and we've been wedding planning for 6 months. Or rather, I've been funding while she's been planning. Amanda was always ambitious. She got her MBA from Stanford, became a senior manager at a big tech company. Independent, successful, modern woman. But when the wedding topic came up, she suddenly became Daddy's little princess. And since Daddy wasn't around, I became the ATM machine. It all started innocently. When Amanda got engaged in December, she was excited. "Mom, we're thinking June wedding. Nothing too fancy, maybe 150 guests." "Wonderful, honey. What's your budget?" "Well, Tyler and I are saving, but you know how expensive weddings are." I knew. Frank and I had a modest wedding in 1975. But Amanda's happiness was priceless. "Don't worry about the budget, sweetheart. This is your special day." Famous last words. In January, wedding planning began seriously. Amanda spent hours on Pinterest, bought magazines, collected inspiration. "Mom, look at this venue." Ocean View Terrace. Perfect for a garden wedding. The venue was beautiful. Ocean view, elegant gardens, sophisticated atmosphere. Price tag, $15,000 for ceremony and reception. "Amanda, that's expensive for the venue alone." "Mom, this is a once-in-a-lifetime event. We can't compromise on the venue." Compromise, a word I'd hear frequently. In February came catering decisions. Amanda organized tastings at fancy restaurants. "Mom, we need an elevated dining experience." Tyler's family is very sophisticated. Tyler's family was sophisticated. Mine, presumably not. Catering quotes. $18,000 for 150 guests. Premium menu, open bar, specialty cocktails. Amanda, $120 per person seems excessive. "Mom, you can't serve basic food at an elegant wedding." Guests will judge. Guests will judge. Another recurring theme. In March came floral arrangements. Amanda visited a high-end florist. "Mom, flowers set the wedding mood. We need luxury florals. Florist estimate, $8,000. Elaborate centerpieces, ceremony arch, bouquets, decorative arrangements." "Amanda, $8,000 for flowers. They'll die in one day." "Mom, wedding photos are forever. Flowers must be perfect. Wedding photos, forever. Flowers, perfect." Got it. In April came photography decisions. Amanda wanted an award-winning wedding photographer. "Mom, photographs capture memories. We need artistic documentation." Photographer package, $12,000. Engagement shoot, wedding day coverage, professional editing, premium album. "Amanda, $12,000 for photos." "Mom, cheap photography ruins wedding memories. This is an investment in lifetime treasures." Lifetime treasures, $12,000 worth. In May came dress shopping. Amanda tried dozens of gowns at exclusive bridal boutiques. "Mom, the wedding dress reflects the bride's personality." "I need a designer gown. Designer gown selected, $4,500, plus alterations, veil, accessories. Total, $6,000. Amanda, $6,000 for a dress you'll wear once? Mom, the wedding dress becomes a family heirloom. Future generations will treasure it. Future generations treasuring a $6,000 dress. By May, total expenses, $59,000. And we weren't finished. Music, decorations, transportation, hair, makeup, rehearsal dinner, honeymoon contribution, another $26,000. Grand total, $85,000. Frank's entire annual pension was $85,000, an entire year's income for one day. But Amanda was happy, excited, grateful, loving daughter, worth it for her happiness. Then everything changed. In late May, Amanda's attitude shifted, suddenly critical, demanding, entitled. Mom, we need to discuss wedding day logistics. Of course, honey. Mom, Tyler's family is very image conscious. Appearance matters to them. I understand. Mom, I'm concerned about presentation. What kind of presentation? Mom, you're getting older. Sometimes you look tired. Tired. Code word for old. Amanda, I feel fine. Mom, wedding photos will be a permanent record. Everyone should look their best. I'll get hair and makeup done professionally. Mom, it's not just hair and makeup. It's overall appearance. Overall appearance. Another code. Amanda, what exactly are you saying? Mom, maybe you should consider a less prominent role in the ceremony. Less prominent role. Like not being the mother of the bride. Amanda, I'm your mother. Of course I'll be prominent. Mom, traditional roles sometimes conflict with modern aesthetics. Modern aesthetics. Never heard Frank use that phrase. Amanda, explain less prominent role. Well, maybe you could watch the ceremony from the back, away from the main photography areas. Away from the main photography areas. Hidden. Amanda, you want me to hide during your wedding? Not hide, Mom. Just discreet positioning. Discreet positioning. Invisible mother. Amanda, I'm paying for this wedding. Mom, we appreciate the financial support, but the wedding day is about the bride and groom. Appreciate financial support. $85,000 worth of appreciation. On June 1st, 2 weeks before the wedding, Amanda called a meeting. Mom, we need to have a final conversation about the wedding day. What now? Mom, Tyler's parents are flying in from Boston. Very refined people. Old money family. Old money family. Unlike my new money. So, Mom, they have certain expectations about social events. Social expectations from people I'd never met. Amanda, get to the point. Mom, I think it's best if you minimize your presence during the ceremony. Minimize presence. At my daughter's wedding that I funded. Define minimize. Maybe arrive late, sit in the back row, leave early. Avoid the main reception photos. Avoid main reception photos. Avoid evidence I existed. Amanda, you want me to attend my daughter's wedding like an uninvited stranger? Mom, don't be dramatic. You'll be there. Just quietly, quietly, like a church mouse. Amanda, why? Mom, honestly? You look old. Older than Tyler's parents. It's embarrassing. Embarrassing. There was the truth. I embarrass you? Mom, Tyler's mother is 54, looks 40. Very stylish, very elegant. You look 68 inches. I looked 68 because I was 68. Revolutionary concept. Amanda, I am 68. Mom, I know. But wedding photos should show a vibrant, youthful family. Vibrant, youthful family, excluding the aging mother. Amanda, do you hear yourself? Mom, this is an important day. Everything should be perfect. Perfect! Without the embarrassing mother. That night, I couldn't sleep. My daughter, 29 years growing inside me, 18 years raising, 11 years supporting through college and career, wanted me hidden at her wedding. Because I looked 68? Frank's voice echoed. Dorothy, never let anyone make you feel ashamed of who you are. The next morning, the decision was made. I called the wedding venue. Ocean View Terrace. This is the manager speaking. This is Dorothy Martinez. I need to discuss the Amanda Walsh wedding, June 15th. Yes, Ms. Martinez? How can I help? I'm canceling the venue reservation. Canceling? Ma'am, the wedding is 2 weeks away. I understand. Cancel immediately. Ma'am, there are cancellation fees, vendor commitments. Bill Amanda Walsh directly. Remove my credit card authorization. Ma'am, effective immediately. Next call, catering company. Elegant Events Catering. Dorothy Martinez calling. Canceling Amanda Walsh wedding catering, June 15th. Ms. Martinez, this is very short notice. Emergency cancellation. Remove my payment authorization. Ma'am, we've already purchased ingredients, hired staff. Bill Amanda Walsh, I'm no longer financially responsible. Third call, florist, luxury florals. Dorothy Martinez, canceling all floral arrangements for Amanda Walsh. Wedding, ma'am, the flowers are ordered, designed, ready for delivery. Deliver them to Amanda Walsh. She'll pay directly. But ma'am, no exceptions. Fourth call, photographer, artistic memories, photography. Dorothy Martinez, canceling photography package for Amanda Walsh. Ms. Martinez, this is unprecedented. Amanda Walsh is the new contact for payment. Ma'am, we have contracts. Contracts with Amanda Walsh now. By noon, all vendors had been contacted. All payment authorizations removed. All responsibilities transferred to Amanda. At 2 p.m., my phone rang. Mom, what did you do? Hello, Amanda. Mom, every vendor is calling. They're demanding payment. I remove my financial authorization. Mom, the wedding is 2 weeks away. I'm aware. Mom, everything is canceled. Correct. Mom, why? Because embarrassing mothers shouldn't pay for elegant weddings. Silence. Mom, I didn't mean... You said I'm embarrassing. I look old. I should minimize my presence. Mom, I was just... You are being honest. I appreciate honesty. Mom, we can discuss this. Amanda, the discussion is concluded. You want a perfect wedding without an embarrassing mother? Fund it yourself. Mom, we don't have $85,000. Not my problem. Mom, please. Amanda, you made your choice. I'm embarrassing. Fine. Embarrassing mothers don't pay for sophisticated weddings. Mom, Tyler's parents. Tyler's parents can contribute. An old money family should be able to afford an elegant wedding. Another silence. Mom, they're not actually contributing financially. Why not? They think we should pay our own way. How modern of them. Mom, please reconsider. Amanda, reconsider what? Being embarrassed by my appearance? Looking 68 when I am 68? Mom, I'm sorry I said that. Sorry you said it or sorry you meant it. Longer silence. Mom, what do you want? Respect, appreciation, acknowledgement that your embarrassing mother funded your perfect wedding. Mom, you have my respect. Do I? You wanted me hidden, minimized, invisible. Mom, I was nervous about Tyler's parents. More nervous about their opinion than your mother's feelings. Mom, please. Amanda, here's the new arrangement. You find wedding funding. I'll attend as an honored guest, front row, prominent photos, proud mother. Or you have a small wedding you can afford. Mom, we've invited 150 people. Your problem. Mom, the deposits are non-refundable. Again, your problem. Mom, this is my wedding. Exactly. Your wedding, your responsibility. The phone call ended. Over the next few days, Amanda called repeatedly. Texts, voicemails, desperate pleas. Mom, we can compromise. Mom, I'll make sure you're included. Mom, Tyler's parents don't matter. Too late. The horse had left the barn. The week before the wedding, Amanda visited. Mom, we need to resolve this. Nothing to resolve. Mom, I've been thinking. Dangerous activity. Mom, you're right. I was wrong. Continue. Mom, I was so focused on Tyler's parents' approval, I forgot what matters. Which is? Family. You, the woman who raised me, supported me, loved me unconditionally. Go on. Mom, you're not embarrassing. You're distinguished. You're elegant. You're my mother. Interesting perspective shift. Mom, I want you prominent at the wedding. Front row, all photos, honored position. What about Tyler's parents? They can adjust their expectations. And funding? Mom, we found a solution. Which is, Tyler's parents agreed to contribute, and we're simplifying the wedding. Smaller venue, basic catering, local photographer. How much smaller? 50 guests, intimate gathering, family-focused, cost? $25,000 total. $25,000 versus $85,000. Significant reduction. Who's paying? Tyler's parents are contributing $15,000. We're covering $10,000. And my contribution? Mom, we don't expect... Amanda, I asked a specific question. Mom, we'd be honored if you contributed, but only if you want to. How much? Whatever you're comfortable with. I'm comfortable with zero. Amanda's face fell. But, I continued, I'm willing to contribute $5,000 as a wedding gift. Mom, really? With conditions. What conditions? Prominent seating. All family photos. Acknowledgement as the mother who made the wedding possible. Absolutely. And public recognition during the reception. Of course. Amanda, understand. This isn't about money. It's about respect. I understand completely. Do you? You called me embarrassing. You wanted me hidden. Mom, I was wrong. Completely. Totally wrong. Why wrong? Because you're not embarrassing. You're my hero. You raised me alone after Dad died. You supported my education, my career, my dreams. You're the strongest woman I know. And I let other people's opinions matter more than my own mother's dignity. Tyler's parents don't matter. What matters is honoring the woman who gave me everything. Amanda, lesson learned? Yes, Mom. Family first. Always. The wedding day arrived. Small, intimate ceremony. 50 guests. Beautiful ocean view setting. Simple but elegant. Amanda looked radiant. Tyler looked nervous, but happy. Tyler's parents looked tolerant. I sat in the front row, wore an elegant navy dress, had professional hair and makeup, pearl jewelry, looked distinguished, not embarrassing. During the reception, Amanda made a speech. Everyone, I want to thank some special people. My new husband, Tyler. Tyler's parents for welcoming me. And most importantly, my mother, Dorothy. The room turned toward me. My mother raised me alone after my father died. She worked 2 jobs to put me through college. She taught me independence, strength, perseverance. Amanda's voice cracked. This wedding almost didn't happen because I forgot what matters. I was so worried about impressions, I nearly lost sight of the person who matters most. Mom, you're not embarrassing. You're inspiring. You're not old, you're wise. You're not a burden, you're a blessing. Thank you for teaching me that family comes first. Thank you for forgiving my stupidity. Thank you for being the best mother in the world. Standing ovation. Even Tyler's parents clapped. Later, Tyler's mother approached. Dorothy, Amanda speaks about you constantly. Now I understand why. Thank you. You raised a remarkable daughter. She raised herself. I just provided guidance. Good guidance. Tyler's lucky. Amanda's lucky, too. At the end of the evening, Amanda hugged me. Mom, thank you for everything. You're welcome, sweetheart. Mom, I'm sorry about the earlier demands. I was being a bridezilla. Apology accepted. Mom, lesson learned. Never embarrassed by family again. Good. Mom, Tyler's parents want to have dinner next week. They want to know you better. I'd like that. Today, 6 months later, Amanda and Tyler are happily married. Tyler's parents became friends. Family dinners are a regular occurrence. Amanda learned an expensive lesson. Family loyalty is priceless. Outside opinions are worthless. $85,000 wedding versus $25,000 wedding. Same result. Married couple, happy family, valuable lesson. When my daughter Amanda told me, Mom, you're getting old. You look embarrassing at my wedding. Just watch from a distance. I stopped all the wedding expenses I'd been paying for 6 months. While she was trying to remove me from her wedding as an embarrassing old mother, I reminded her whose pocket the $85,000 wedding bills were coming from. Sometimes the best weddings are the ones that almost don't happen. Sometimes wisdom comes from canceled vendors. And sometimes the most beautiful moment is when your daughter realizes that her embarrassing mother is actually her greatest treasure. Amanda learned that respect isn't negotiable, family isn't disposable, and love isn't measured by guest lists. I learned that standing up for dignity sometimes requires financial consequences. And Tyler's parents learned that old money isn't as valuable as unconditional love. Perfect wedding? Number? Perfect lesson? Absolutely.